Hello everybody, Average Gamer. Welcome to a new game, Automation Empire. That's right. Automation Empire is about building up a big factory and just shipping out a lot of stuff. That's it. Basically, every map has its own little goal. So, for example, Split Valley here. Our goal is to ship out 30,000 kilograms over a 3-month period. So that's not like we have 3 months to do 30,000. Like 10,000 kilograms of stuff a month. It's just that we have to make that our overall amount once we average it out over 3 months. So, we can go 7, 12, 14 years if we want it. We can go as long as we want, but once we hit that goal, we win. It's pretty much the exact same thing on every single map. The only difference is the maps are different. Unfortunately, there are 4 maps. Resource rich. Interesting. There's 4 locked out. I don't know how you play the locked out maps and how you get to them. I'm assuming you have to obviously defeat the 30,000 first, maybe? We'll have to see. But yeah, so we're going to do a new colony. We're going to leave starter mode on for now, just so we can kind of figure the game out. And challenge mode, obviously, off, because apparently it adds taxation. Now, some people have told me, so I never saw this before with some people that told me some stuff. They told me taxation was a thing, but it looks like it's not anymore. There was basically the game was almost a play until you're broke mentality. The tax system would slowly creep up, and sooner or later you would bust as a company. But it doesn't look like that's it doesn't look like that's a thing now. Which is good, because I don't like playing games where it's like you're gonna lose. It's just a matter of, when. But here we go. So, challenge mode off and starter mode on. I'm assuming starter mode we get. Someone told me if you start with starter mode, you start off with just your basic construction needs, like your basic needs done. Like you get there you go, yeah. So you get a drop-off point and things like that. We're going to pause immediately here, and we're going to look. So, basically, from what I understand, the plan is to produce goods, which are right here. You produce these goods. What is this? Ash. Interesting. You produce these goods. These goods equal up to a certain tonnage. So the things that weigh the most are capacitors, gold fuel, interesting, and steel plates. But if you look here, right, it looks like capacitors are the most expensive thing. Yeah, here we go. Iron and gold make capacitors. So we need to remember that. There is a research tree as well that you unlock by utilizing both resources and kilograms. So here we have to actually make sure that we ship out a minimum of an average over 3-month span of 3,000 kilograms and research 25 pieces of refined iron. Everything here is a refined resource from what I've been told. Everything requires, except for this and these 4. So, for example, refiners and step conveyors, it's just a matter of unlocking research, while, for example, the remote connectors, which apparently are really, really awesome, you need to be able to at least do a minimum of 9,000 kilograms of output over a 3-month span. The claw arms will be very interesting to do. Concrete gates, gates, and then claw. Interesting. So these probably work all together. Okay. So initially, don't expect much out of efficiencies. We're going to unpause here because we're going to not be too good. Okay. So you are immediately outputting to you. And you're there. Okay. So what if Because right now you're producing 1 every 10 seconds. You're producing 1 every 3 seconds. So you're a waste right now. But if I connected you two to this, okay, let's do a transfer tube. Oh, that game saved for me. Perfect. Game feels very... I'm trying to think of the word I want to use here. Intuitive. Hold on. I want to see what direction I can get. Can I get you to go in? Oh, I can. Perfect. Some stuff I've already watched online, so I just kind of knew the basics. So now if I add 2 minecarts, I might want to add a little bit to you. So now these 2 will dump into here, and this guy will still produce. So he's producing 1 every 3 seconds, but there's a bit of a backlog now. So what if I didn't have the money to actually do the next thing? Later on, you can build like massive like construction facilities and stuff. I think the thing I'm going to do first is just build a massive, probably use this side, a massive coal production facility. That's all I'm going to produce initially is coal. And I want to make tons of money on coal. Because right now the only thing we have to pay for is our power. So, for example, this thing here costs, the drone bay, which is that right there, costs me 400 a month. You cost nothing, so that's 400. Well, actually, I can look right here. So it tells me what our previous month is. This will tell us kind of a good way of how much money we're making. So the amount we're paying in power is... any moment now. So our overall power, we can ignore the taxes because we're not doing challenge mode. They should change that if you have that turned off, but whatever. So we're paying 4,000. We're bringing in 14, so we're making 10K easily in profit. There we go. So I do want to save up to get another drone here. Because that way we can get these guys going back. There we go. We actually have enough for a drone. Perfect. Do I want to save up for another drone? I want to see. Because apparently these guys are really stupid. And you want to get past drones and not really spend that much on them, people have told me. You know what? I think 2's good for now. You're making me enough money. So it's 2 drones per one of these. Now, can you order... no, I can't tell a drone to specifically do... that kind of sucks. If you could tell a drone to specifically take from a batch. Because you're slowly falling behind, aren't you? So it's backed up by 6. You are... okay, so let's build another one of these things here. I need to have an output. Kind of wish I can click and drag these like I can do with those, but apparently I can't. You can go there once I have the money. So I have no idea how much money I make with these things. So once this guy goes, we'll see how much money we make, and then I'll know if I can even afford this. Okay. We're getting close. So it's 15,000. So basically I need another truck. So, because I also need to put down one of these, right? What if I got rid of one of these, actually? We're going to get rid of you. But then I'm going to put you in. Nice. These are 2,500 each. I just want one that's too long. So that way, if these two are producing, so I'm going to assume it's. So I'm now producing 30 coal a minute, or 30 coal every 10 seconds. So if I'm doing 30 coal every 10 seconds, and you do every 3 seconds, you do 1. Oh, I'm not good at math. So for the record, don't expect too much from me when it comes to certain things. You're 4K each. Okay. Once we make up some money here, once I know we're making a good chunk of change here, we'll start the first stage of research, which is basically just pumping a whole bunch of probably iron because it's just closer. Just raw iron into a research facility, maybe 3 of them. And just have them constantly outputting. Are you still filling up? You're still filling up. What I'm going to do, because I think it's just that these are getting clogged, I'm going to add 2 more to you each. I think that's the thing that's holding us up there. Okay, so each one will be able to output to 4. Actually, I did 6, right? That'd be a full truck's worth. But then you're holding, you can hold up to 30. So actually, you know what? Being able to hold 6 is good. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to hold off. And we're going to start our research ideas. So, the way you research is you use the research bay. You'll notice the research bay has 4 nubbins, one basically in each quarter. The nubbin is basically kind of like the nubbin on this right here, where it only intakes raw resources or raw whatever it is that we need. Now, initially, we can use our raw iron to produce research and raw coal to produce research. There's also gold and oil. We don't have access to oil right now because there's access to oil there. But one of the good things about this is if I click on it, so it generates research points which can be spent on the upgrades menu to improve various colony capabilities or unlock new structures. Sweet. Receives any resource as an input, which is a good thing. Returns research points equivalent to the dollar value of the given resource. Research points become claimable after the bay processes 20 crates. So once it gets 20 of any resource, you can at that point claim your goods. It kind of glows green. Now, one of the really good things about this too is that the more expensive the goods you put in it, the more money you make, or the more research you make. Basically, you're getting that equivalent in money. So, if we look at prices here, for example, if we put in, say, for example, grass, we'd only get 190. But right now, we have coal and iron. So, coal or no, we want raw. Yeah, wait, yeah, because that's coal. Yeah, we want coal ore or iron ore. So, iron ore, we would get theoretically about 100 more research points, which is good, but then we have gold, which would give us 200 extra, which early on is a good thing. Which means, if we can find gold close to our base... there's coal, or no, that's iron. Yeah, that's iron. There's gold there. There. I'm assuming that's coal. Oh, that's oil. It's a lot of oil, okay. That's coal... Coal and iron. Maps also aren't that big, too. Kind of wish the map was a lot bigger. Gold, coal, nothing over there. Oil, iron. Is that some gold over there? Nope. You can see the map edge when I scroll it far enough. Yeah. Coal, iron, and gold. Might not be bad to maybe set up like some sort of research facility here. Coal and iron. Well, there's gold there. So the closest gold we have would be probably, theoretically would be there. Now, if we set up a research facility here, we would also have to think about long-term. We need to refine all three of these as well to do research. So that's actually not a bad spot. So we're going to have one researching gold, one researching iron, and one researching coal later on when we do refining, which would actually be not a bad idea. Because then we just take one node from each. Because I think we can use that one, and probably that one. Because there's also a distance thing with them. So we're going to do something like this. And have gold, have a research on each one of these. This one will be this way. This one maybe will be that way. Because there's, like I said, there's a distance thing that's kind of there that you have to worry about. Oh, is there, wait, I see. I thought I saw tubes. Oh, those are water pipes. Boo. Okay, that kind of sucks. There we go. That should have them close together. So this one will go here. So we'll put one here. Then we'll put one there, and then hopefully one there. Actually, I want to say these two are going to be close enough. Like, do I have to go here, or would I have to go here? Do that. Best part is we get our monies back from all this, so we're fine. This is just me doing a little experiment. I don't think I'm actually going to keep... Once I get this idea set up, then it's a good thing, but then we're going to head back to our coal production and ramp that up. Because I'm spending, what? 1, 2, 3, 30, 45, 50, 60. I'm going to be spending about $75,000 on all this. I need 20K to do that, so. Because what I want to do is, the first thing I want to research is these trucks, and I want to get these trucks out of here a lot faster. And actually, if I could get not enough power. Oh, you need more drone bay. Okay, so you need more drone bays to get drones. And they're 10K each. That kind of. Because if I can get 6 drones, then basically the truck pulls up, each one grabs a box, and we're done. Basically the trucks are pulling up and then getting filled and then getting out of here. I like that. Later on we can research like speeds of things, which is good. Speeds of trucks at the beginning is going to be one of our main researches. So I want at least, I think I should get 8, because we're making what? Yeah, we're making 6K. There. That should be more than good. Now we have trucks that'll be constantly getting filled. The question is, do I want to build a second truck facility? You guys aren't backed up too much yet, but I am a little nervous. Because this thing's full already, almost full. Huh. You guys just wander for a while? Okay, so that's full. what? A second truck would not be a bad idea. It's kind of far, though. Could I do something like... No? That's, yeah, that seems a little far. But then I need an input and another output. And that's expensive. But I'll have 2 trucks really close. And that gives us more chance for doubling up exporting later on, maybe. Yeah, I'm going to prioritize that. Let's do that. There we go, 20K. How much is in it? Road across just so I know where it's going. So theoretically, the next output should be like there-ish. One. So I can get 3 in here. Okay. But this does give us 2 trucks to start filling up with, so theoretically we can double dip. And this one is catching up. Well, around a 6. 6 then is enough. Apparently the drones bump into one another. Okay, so there's enough room for that. I don't think anything's going to show up here because there's no exit. And from what I've been told, people are saying is you can't connect the roads. Even if you do, they won't exit out of the same spot. So exporting is a little wonky. Okay, so that made us 6, which means another one. We need, what, 4 more trucks? Okay. Before I do that next... Well, no, if I want another output... Yeah, you know, outputs are more efficient. Or are better for me, because then I'll be making more money, obviously. Because I think 1 more truck after this one should be good. I just lost $1,600. There we go. So if each truck is making me 6, I need 2 more trucks. And I mean, if you look, they're getting filled pretty quickly. So right now our main problem is we're not getting trucks. Maybe we're not getting trucks fast enough. So yeah, you know what? Good thing about this game, you get all your money back. We're just not getting trucks quick enough. So must have another one in proximity. Oh no. So I can have it there. Then are you... Well, then you're in proximity. No, you're just... Okay, that's not bad, because I can do something like... Let's unpause. Let's make sure we're making money here. Cool. So now we're researching gold, iron, and... EU. So theoretically that, I think, should... Oh wait, you're not connected. I want to go straight across after going on an angle twice. Nope, let's go on an angle again. Are you kidding me? I'm just like... Okay. Well, on the bright side, our research is now going to be working. Once these guys start putting stuff in here, because there we go. And there we go. So these are producing one every 13, one every 11, and one every 10. Now, as long as 13 seconds is better than this. Perfect. Okay. Because I want to make sure we're researching enough. All right. So the plan will be to put our first batches of research into upgrading our trucks. Because I think it's right here. Yeah. We can spend 50 upgrade points to buy basically quicker trucks. They'll be 1.5 seconds quicker. It doesn't tell us actually how. Trucks will stop here and wait to get loaded up with crates, resources, sold drones with claw trains. We set to drop off crates on the trucks. Okay, so how often do I get a truck? It's like one every minute right now or something like that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, so we'll say 25 seconds. Because my number is obviously not accurate. So, if we research down this line, hopefully as quickly as we can, we'll get things going, which means we'll get 2, 4, 60 research once all these guys are done. Well, actually, you might get more because you're already at 7 and you're at 6. 7 and 10 and 6 and 6. We're basically 1,000, just over 1,000. Okay. It's almost halfway there. Nice. Okay. So that's going to be the end of this episode. In the next episode, we're going to upgrade how quickly, more quickly our trucks get to us. We're also going to start pulling in this iron, or sorry, this coal here and this coal. That's iron over there. But we're going to plan, initially, our number one thing is going to be just coal. We want to mass produce as much coal as we can and just GTFO it. As we research this stuff here, we'll be able to obviously refine it to make it heavier, which is the big deal. Because once again, weight is a big deal. So right now, coal ore is 1 kilogram per crate. So each one of these is only 1 kilo. But refined coal is 10 kilograms. So in a matter of like, what? A quick little change in our ability to refine stuff, we'll be able to drastically increase our output. But we need to unlock, obviously, the refiner. And I want to make sure that we unlock conveyors as well, which will be a big deal. So we're at 11, 12, and 13. So the question, yeah, so we're probably going to unlock conveyors and the refiner first, and then, well, actually no, because we're here's the thing, right? We're making good chunks of change. We still need to build a lot of stuff, so we're going to need a lot of money. So I think my first batch of resources or researches is actually going to go into increasing the frequency of our trucks, meaning we need 50. I'm going to assume it's 50 per. So we need 250,000 research. So in the next episode, we're going to work on getting that done. I'm probably going to let the game just play in between this recording and the next one, because all I'm going to be doing is trying to make a little bit of cash here. Actually, what? No. In the next episode, we're going to bring more generically refined, like non-refined coal down this way. And we're going to work on getting our logistics to getting the coal into this general area. Because once we have all our coal coming into one specific location, then it's just a matter of going, okay, all our coal is going into location A. Now that it's all going into location A, let's get it all out onto the trucks. Okay, cool. Now let's think about how we're going to obviously make it bigger, better, faster. So in the next episode, we're getting all the coal in the map to this location somehow. We've got 1, 3, 6, 9, 12 spots to get stuff from. So theoretically, if we ignore that one, we've got this batch and this batch. If we got each one to collect and then go to a centralized drop-off for their general area. So if I got that one, and that one, just to get the coal, drop it off at a spot, and then bring it to, well, you probably would bring it in, but like if I got this coal and this coal together, and then they had a centralized spot to then bring it this way. Same with this coal and this coal. Have them go together, have a drop-off spot in the middle, and then have a main line bringing it to our facility. Then we would have, what, one main, well, actually that one, and that one. If they all kind of went to here. So we make like a little pickup spot here. Anyways, that's going to be the next episode because we're kind of going a little long here. We're going over 30 minutes. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.